Welcome, Fun Fact Friday, July 13th, Friday the 13th, 2012. Tim O'Neill, Mega Chiropractic. Today we're going to talk about the first system to develop in the body is. The first organ to develop, and I'm going to do a little bit of anatomy teaching first. For all my chiro friends out there, if they remember this book, a lot of nightmares and tons of study time for it, and lots of intense reading. But just to go over this, as we all know, life starts when the sperm attaches into the egg. Sperm gets absorbed, egg remains. Egg starts to split into many different cells, split until eventually it looks sort of like a raspberry and continues to develop off of that until it attaches to the layer inside of mom. Once it does that, it forms the embryonic sac. Now when this happens, baby starts to form. This is about in the third week or so, that initially there's a primitive streak that eventually forms into the notochord, and from these there's different layers, but it's important to know that these layers start up in the head region and eventually it forms the primitive brain and spinal cord as the first organs to develop. So those are the first things to develop in the human embryo. Now from that, all those germ layers that are around there, things like the heart, the primitive gut, meaning like the mouth and the stomach, liver, things like that, those all start to develop in the front here. But this little embryo here forms around the basis of the brain and spinal cord. It starts up here and goes down and out from there. Alright? It's important that you know this. Now, do you think that it's pretty important that you take care of your brain and spinal cord? The question is, do you know how to take care of your brain and spinal cord? That's a question you have to ask yourself. There's only one profession that can take care of that for you. I'm going to give you a guess what it is. Alright? So make sure to get this checked out. Please call me if you have any questions. I'll make another video that comes further from this as to how this develops further and what chiropractic has to do with this. You might be saying, well, what does chiropractic have to do with the brain and spinal cord? Everything. So that'll be a video for another day, but for now, have a fantastic weekend. Bye.